my name is Julie and I'm the Teen Services Librarian here at the St. Albert Public Library. I'm here to talk to you today about the Young Reader's Choice Award, or YRCA 2023, an annual battle of the books. I've got the books from the senior division here with me today, which is the category for teens in grades 10 to 12. All of these books were chosen by readers, and then only teens get to vote on the winner. You can vote for your favorite by April 15th. With your teacher, on the library website, or even in person. Come visit us here at the library to record your vote. Here are the nominees.
Our first nominee is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Barnes. When a Connecticut teenager inherits vast wealth and an eccentric estate from the richest man in Texas, she must also live with his surviving family and solve a series of puzzles to discover how she earned her inheritance. This is a perfect read for anyone who loves a fast-paced mystery with an amazing and memorable cast of characters. Our second book is You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. Liz has always done her best to avoid the spotlight in her small, wealthy, and prom-obsessed Midwestern high school. Instead, she's concentrated on her grades and her musical ability in the hopes that it will win her a scholarship. But when the scholarship falls through, she's forced to turn to her school's scholarship for prom king and queen, which plunges her into the gauntlet of social media and leads her to discoveries about her own identity and the value of true friendships. Read this book if you love a big-hearted romance. The third book is Felix Ever After by Kacen Callender. Felix Love, a transgender 17-year-old, attempts to get revenge on an anonymous bully by catfishing his main suspect, but inadvertently lands in a quasi-love triangle with his former enemy and his best friend. This book has been banned in many areas in the United States, but it's a heartwarming story about self-discovery and acceptance, and perfect for readers who love reading depictions of authentic and complicated characters and friendships. Next up is Dear Justyce by Nick Stone. Atlanta's 17-year-old Vernell Laukkanen Banks Jr., called Quan, finds himself in the Fulton Regional Youth Detention Center after being coerced into confessing to the murder of a cop. Through a series of letters to his friend, Yale pre-law student Justyce McAllister, Quan recounts his abusive home life and the desperate decisions that ultimately led to his arrest. After a hopeful revelation, Justyce enlists the help of his friends to find a way to help free Quan. In Dear Justyce, Stone deftly explores systemic oppression and interrogates the very notion of justice. Our next book is Parachutes by Kelly Yang. Claire Wang, a high school junior living in Shanghai, is used to a life of luxury, while Filipina-American Danny de la Cruz, a debate champ and Yale hopeful, who is on full scholarship at California's Americans Preparatory, is living a completely different life, cleaning homes to help make ends meet. After receiving a bad grade, Claire is appalled when her parents transfer her to an American high school, Danny's. But when each girls experience a traumatic incident, they learn about the devastating convergences of power, money, and male privilege. This book is a powerful exploration of race, class, and power through multiple lenses and a perfect read for fans of realistic fiction. Our sixth book is The Wild by Owen Laukkanen. 17-year-old Dawn and a group of other teens must survive a wilderness therapy camp in Washington state as things quickly escalate and drastically go wrong. This book is a fast-paced, plot-driven story of adventure, murder, and wilderness survival, and perfect for readers who love a book that they can't put down. Our next title is Faith Taking Flight by Julie Murphy. Faith is a plus-size high school senior who secretly has the ability to fly. As she navigates her new power and romance, she also finds herself being pulled into a dangerous plot involving a new recreational drug that could endanger those she loves. This is a fun read that explores Faith very much coming into her own, resulting in a character readers can root for, while adding much needed diversity in terms of body type and sexuality to the superhero canon. Our final title in the senior YRCA division is The Silence of the Bones by June He. In Joseon Dynasty era Korea, 16-year-old Seol, an indentured servant within the Police Bureau becomes entangled in a politically charged investigation into the murder of a noblewoman. Can a poor, illiterate orphan girl make a difference in the patriarchal and conservative society of the late 1700s Korea? Read this one if you love mysteries and historical fiction.
All of these 8 books are up for the YRCA Award. Teachers, you can find out more information at sapple.ca, which will include information about our resource guide, which has info about the author, read-alikes, and how students can nominate new books for next year. If you'd like even more information, please feel free to give us a call or email. Thanks for listening and happy reading.